We are going to be demonstrating beginner makeup, and we're starting with a light foundation, a BB cream, and the one that we're using today is Garnier, and you can get it just at Walgreens or Target, and you put it on just like a moisturizer. It's not a really heavy makeup, it's pretty much just a moisturizer, but it helps to keep the makeup on for a longer period of time. So we're going to put this on Chloe's face with a foundation brush, but you can just put it on with your fingers, again, just like a moisturizer. You could also use a sponge. Okay, go. Next you'll want to put on a neutral color powder. The kind that we have today is MAC, but again, you can use anything that you can find at Target or Walgreens. Next, you want to put on a blush. You want to make sure that it's brighter than you would normally wear, because when they get on stage or out in the show, it'll get kind of sucked up by lights and everything. So you want to make sure that it's super bright, and you want to apply it on the apples of the cheeks. So what I do with my girls is I tell them to smile big and then start at the apple of their cheeks and go up towards the corner of their eye sockets. And again, this is stage makeup, you have to remember, so it's going to look heavier than you would be used to on a daily basis. Next we have white that goes over the whole eyelid. And that's just used to kind of highlight the whole eye area. But it's not going to be super bright, so you just kind of put it over the whole eyelid. Next we have the blue that goes on the lower eyelid, and the brand that we're using today is MAC, and the color is Fresh Water. It's a super bright blue, and the more layers you put on, the brighter it gets, and it's a really good brand. It lasts a long time. It is a little bit more expensive than what you would find at like Walmart or Target, and we have used other brands in the past. You're definitely welcome to use those. Just make sure that it's a really bright, almost like electric blue. So that just goes on the lid itself, and then kind of on the edges we kind of fan it up a little bit, so when they open their eyes you can see the blue still. So next we're going to use a liquid eyeliner, which can be scary, but these two brands actually are a lot easier to use. This one is a L'Oreal, and it's called the Super Slim, and you can get that at Walgreens. Stila is something that Sephora carries, but it's the same kind of brush. It's an all-in-one, so it's, like I said, it's a lot easier to use. And you just want to start right in the corner, and we do a cat eye, so you just kind of fan it out, and you might want to go over it a couple times to make sure it's all filled in. But you want to make sure that you keep it thin and that you go out right around the eyebrow line. Next we're going to use mascara, and you can use pretty much any brand, but you want to get the blackest black, like the darkest one that they sell. So the trick to doing good mascara without having everybody freak out is to have have them close their eyes and just kind of work it up like this, and then they don't have to worry about blinking or anything. So you get the upper lids while their eyes are closed, and then have them open up and look up, and then just get a little bit on the bottom. And then close again. And you'll probably want to do a couple layers just to make sure that it's nice and dark. The brand that we use is Revlon, and the color is called Fuchsia Fusion. And especially for Kaylee, we all use the same color, but it's a great color just in general for shows as well. And what you'll want to do is not put it on until the very last minute before they go on stage, because it gets eaten off or worn off, and so just make sure that it's got a good coverage. There you go.